Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a ThinkBook 16. This is going to be the Gen 7 Intel model. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your CMOS battery. So first thing, power down your computer, make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip our computer over to access our bottom case screws. Now you have 9 screws in the bottom case, 4 on the bottom of my screen, 3 on the top, and 2 on either side in the middle. The middle screws and these top screws do not actually come out of the bottom case, so don't worry if they stay in. Once your screws are up, you're going to take a small flat pry tool. It's generally best to start near the back edges, the back corners of your computer. You're going to slowly, gently pry the bottom case up from the rest of your computer. Be careful not to put your pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Keep it on the edge, go nice and slow but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. After you do, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, guys, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any upgrade or replacement parts for this specific model computer, I will have a link above, also below in the description, and it will be a list of all those tools and supplies that I use and the upgrade and replacement parts for this specific model computer. This is the battery right down here near the bottom of my screen. The battery plug is up here and it's slightly underneath this shield, so you can gently peel this off very easily, and that'll get you at that plug a little easier. The battery screws down with these 5 screws near the red arrows, and if you want to unplug it, you would pull this plug to the left out of that port. Now, it's generally best to not pull on wires or cables if at all possible in a computer, to just pull on the plug, but this plug was hard to get a grip on, so I had to end up grabbing it right here near the tape and gently, slowly wiggling it out of that port, being as careful as I could not to damage those wires. Your CMOS battery is right up here near the top left of my screen. It's set in this cradle on this board. If you are replacing this battery, I will have a replacement option for you below in the description in that list I told you about with all of the tools, supplies, and upgrade parts. If you're looking to replace it or if you're looking to reset BIOS, you have to take this battery out of that port for maybe 15-20 seconds, and that should be sufficient to reset your BIOS system. Be very careful when taking it out, especially this part right here is very thin plastic and it can snap off if you are too aggressive with it. And if it does that, then you can't secure that battery in there again, so be very careful. The way you would do it, there are springs in here, so you would push down on the battery and then put a pry tool in here and push it back this way into these springs. Then the battery will release. For those of you resetting BIOS, be aware that this in most cases will not reset your BIOS password. It will only reset your BIOS system settings. If you would like more BIOS password reset information, check below in the description. And last thing to shout out, since you're in your computer anyway, check out over here. This is your RAM. This is a big factor in the speed and performance of your computer. And as you notice, there's only one RAM stick most of you will have, and there's 2 ports. So there is ample room to upgrade your RAM and your performance for this computer. If you want help with that, check the video out that's going to pop up when this one's done. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.